Hello all and welcome to Stingray Tom's Florida and day 13 of the Florida Adventure series. Let's see what the object for today is. Well, it's a packet of sugar. Possibly an odd thing to find in an advent calendar since it appears so insignificant, but there's a huge Florida connection to this packet, and in reality, sugar is a massively valuable resource. In 2020, sugarcane made nearly $700 million in the state, the most valuable single crop, though the U.S. Department of Agriculture lumps all varieties of flowers and decorative plants together and all citrus varieties together to make floriculture and citrus more valuable than sugarcane. Florida's first commercial sugarcane plantations were established in New Smyrna in the late 1760s. Today, the state produces 52% of the sugarcane in the U.S. As important as the crop is, it's grown in a relatively small area, encompassing parts of Palm Beach, Hendry, Glades, and Martin County, the four counties that ring the southern part of Lake Okeechobee. That land was once part of the Everglades and Lake Okeechobee before the huge dike was constructed around the lake. The U.S. Department of Health and Human Services reports that American adults consume about 17 teaspoons of added sugar every day. That's about 60 pounds of sugar each year, or nearly 6,000 of these little packets. Obviously, sugar is a significant part of most Americans' lives, but it's actually a new phenomenon. As recently as 1900, sugar was expensive and used fairly sparingly in the home. America's prosperity boom after World War II included the rise of sugar as a common ingredient in ready-made items available in grocery stores. And at the same time, Florida's sugar industry shifted into high gear with both production and promotion. It might be hard to believe it today, but in the 50s and 60s, factory tours were popular tourist attractions, as these two brochures from Belle Glade and Clewiston attest. You could tour the immense sugar mills that were constantly belching black smoke, take tours of the cane fields, and watch the burning of cane that was done just before harvest. Belle Glade was, and still is, known as the sugarcane capital of the world, while Clewiston remains America's sweetest town. While there aren't crowds of tourists lining up to take sugarcane production tours these days, there are occasionally ones offered. I know that as recently as 2018, there was a bus tour in Clewiston that included seeing the town and small sugar museum, visiting the cane fields, and heading to the sugar mill, only for a description of what's happening on the inside as you sit on the bus. If you're interested in something like that, contact the Clewiston Chamber of Commerce. For more information about sugar production, especially how it was done 150 years ago in Florida, check out this video. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for tomorrow's episode of Florida's Adventure Series 2023.